Welcome to the Empire's Rampant, and welcome back to my Scourge campaign for the Warcraft Total War mod for Medieval 2, where we can continue the stuff from last time, where finally we have Arthas Menethil here. I know it's got a little awkward, though. I don't think he's technically the Lich King just yet. He does have Frostmourne, but Ner'zhul is still a thing, and I wonder if there's ever a time that, like, if I could ever get him killed, I'd view it then, like, oh, now he's the Lich King of the Scourge, because this is actually a title. This is actually a title for him. So, I wonder if, because I can't move him, if you guys will ever assault Icecrown Citadel, and that will be when he dies. And then that may be when I consider you the Lich King. Unless I can transfer that. I could try it. That's one thing I'm curious about. I don't know if it's a transferable title or not, but essentially, I know for right now at least, what we're going to be doing with Arthas is I want him to now beeline up north, and we're going to destroy the elves. That's what I really want to focus on first. So he's going to start making his way over to the east. That's where he's going to go. Hearthglen, I'll have it so that essentially now what we want to do is all these other armies just keep expanding for me. Just keep conquering more territories around here for me so I can keep expanding more into these rebel territories. So that way we can continue expanding our forces. At the moment right now, yeah, so I'll probably want to kind of connect down here, take out the forces of Kaltiris. I want to make my way over down there. But no, we're going to just slowly start trying to keep pushing down here. I'll have you guys keep training your units and try and get more men. But essentially, I'll first start off with trying to go destroy the elves. Once we're done with that, I think I'll basically have it so we send Arthas to Ner'zhul. Like, I'll basically have him conquer up towards Icecrown Citadel. And I'll try and see technically... I don't think I can transfer this, because I think this is the trait that informs us, oh, hey, he's my faction leader. But if it's transferable, I will do that, and then that's when I'll consider Arthas the Lich King. Because technically, he could... Now they're both the same age. I was going to say, oh, maybe he could die of old age. No, that's not going to happen. But no. So, Baron Irvindare, let's have you also help us out here. So I'll have it so for right now. You're going to gather up around here with us. I also want to try and have it so they'll send on Baron Bloodbane with us as well here. I should probably have you guys maybe get some men. I was originally sending you guys back around here, but I think we'll have it so you just keep gathering troops around here again. Because I want to have it so that we can get some guys together. I know the Halberds and Champions I will definitely always want to be recruiting. We'll grab those. Necromancers, I have to kind of test these guys out a little bit more to see like which one. Technically, Necromancers have better stats than my Cult Wraiths. Banshees are okay. But essentially, I know for sure, Liches, anytime they're available, I'm using them. I want to try out the Necromancers, but we're going to start gathering some more forces around here, as we now need to start pushing up north. Also, now we'll properly start scouting up around this way. Because we took out Sylvanas, she's now dead. You do watch over the forces of the Scarlet Crusade. Because I know it was brought up about the idea of, like, wonder, like, oh man, could you make the Knights of the Ebon Blade if you conquered those guys? Technically, I don't think there's sadly a script for that, sadly. I could try and subjugate them. The likelihood of them accepting is very nil, but it's something we could technically try. Alterac is going to fall next turn. I know I'll probably have to say, you guys kind of train around here a little bit, but then I'll probably have you guys start trying to go towards Dalaran. And actually, so I leave behind, actually, what can you guys train around here? Can't train a lot right now. I have you guys kind of wait. I know I have more troops around here, because I can have it so that move you guys out of Brill. I'll actually probably have it so they'll have you, Hygen the Unclean. You can make your way over to Dalaran. So you can focus on Dalaran. I'll wait until I get some more training around here so we can move Kel'Thuzad out. Pyrewood, we've got sieged. I will want to get rid of this army at some point. Don't know when we'll be doing that. And then you guys, same deal. Just kind of waiting on you guys to retrain a little bit. I do still have this fight here. I think we should try and do ourselves just so we can try and continue expanding into more of this territory slowly but surely. So I know I'm still trying to have it so, still scouting around here, trying to find all the territories. I know of at least 3 territories right now. I know of this one, and this one. So those are the 3 areas I know I for sure can conquer right now. But I can try and have it so that Gothic the Harvester. Let's do this fight with you. And then what's the bodyguard in this one? So these are Frostborn Arbalists. We've got those guys. Bear Riders, more Arbalists, soldiers. Yeah, because these guys look like they're a gun unit, it looks like. They've got some Eagles as well, which have really poor armor and shields, so they'll be really easy to shoot. But no. Let's push on in here. Keep trying to expand a little bit around here. But essentially, we're going to be focusing a lot of our attention on trying to specifically go to Quel'Thalas. Towards Quel'Thalas, so that we can try and have it so that we can focus on getting rid of the elves. Because I just really like the idea of Arthas now specifically doing that. And then once he's done there, that's when we'll go try and... Oh, yeah, you're a different bodyguard this time. Yeah, because you're the Death Knight bodyguard here. So, first and foremost, I'm going to go to a different spot. I don't like this section of the wall. This one's better. I'd rather go here. So, let's go here. Siege tower, ladder, ram, and then ladders. I only have the singular archer. Okay. I'll actually leave some of you guys over there, but I'll get my general over here too. And then I'll bring these guys too. So, start deployment. Start trying to break down the gates, flood the walls, and then ladders as well. Rush on in here. You've only got one unit on this side. That'd be the Arbalest. Okay, so you're technically a crossbow unit. You are technically a crossbow. You have a lot of range on those damn things. Holy shit. Yeah, so I'll speed my men up. Get them on in here, because you guys in melee against these guys should be fine. You guys actually I want to back up. Because I've got all of... Actually, this will be easier. There. And then it's the other half that I've got. You might as well break down this gate. Might as well. I'll just have to pull these guys away from the walls so they're not being shot at. Because the moment they are... So, kind of pull back there and there. And then these guys are almost to the walls. Yeah, skirmishers are running away. Let's see. Yeah, skeleton soldiers, you'll be able to get up to the walls and fine. Death Knights here, though. You guys are right next to them, so you'll be able to easily break these guys down. Let's see. So 1% of my forces have died so far. That's fine. Gates, how you doing? 3. And I'll try and have it so that... Okay, here's the Batteritis. I'll try and have it so that, yeah, these guys... let's get you closer to the gates, because I can get you guys to run on in after the gates are down. You guys... Yeah, start making short work of those skirmishers. Eagles are joining on in, trying to stop me at the gates now. So once you drop the ram, start trying to fight these guys. Same with you. They're going berserk. Alrighty. Eagles are going berserk almost instantly. Interesting. But no, get on in here. Start focusing them down. Slow this down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Because you guys are taking some good damage. They're almost dead here. And it looks like they did actually pull back over here. Gates are down over here, so yeah, honestly. Yeah, you can drop your ram there. We'll start trying to make my way forward. They broken? Oh, I don't think you broke the gates. Nope. They tried to send their eagles out. Okay. That's fine by me. Yeah, all of you guys then just flood on inside to the city center. So just flood on in here. I don't know why they decided to do that, but that's okay. Yeah, start making your way over here. The bear riders are going to try and stop you guys. So I'll try and give you guys the commands to just focus on the bear riders, since they've at least got some units inside. You guys are supposed to be helping with the eagles. Just ran. Hey, go for that frostborn soldier unit there. Those guys are still doing okay. Eagles, yeah, no. You three, go here. Go for the frostborn soldiers. And then I can try and have you guys go for the general's bodyguard, which is a skirmisher unit that's running away. And at least I've got at least the one guy now. You guys are now just going to be slowly but surely trying to fight this bear unit. Trying to push on in through and get to the city center. Go forward, my minions! Keep trying to force your way through. Did some good damage there initially. Yeah, because you guys just keep pushing up. And then at the moment right now, how are you guys doing? Yeah, you're now currently winning against the Frostborn soldiers there. So keep that up. They lost half their army already. Yeah, when we do the balance of power, man, we get... Or sorry, when we do the fight ourselves, we just take so much less damage because the balance of power actually just does not register how good our units are. Okay, those guys are dead. Those guys are dead. Okay, let's get these guys. Try and run on over for the captain there. And they are currently just ignoring me. Yeah, they let me go into the safe center. You guys just run here. All of you guys just kind of just chill in the safe center. If they try and come back and stop you, hey, they gotta fight through me to get to the city. Because they've got just these skirmishers, the cav is trying. You guys are actually not doing... Oh, Jesus. I was about to say, you're not doing that much damage, then you just started pushing your way through my units there. Oh yeah, there we go. He's lost like half his unit since he started charging in here. There you go. Yeah, so keep taking the city center there. But you guys here, yeah, go for the Jones bodyguard there. These guys are almost dead here. I think they are unbreakable. Are they? I'm trying to see. Come on. It's right about... Oh, come on. His corpse. I'll just look at a different unit. No, it just says excellent morale. Never mind. I thought they might have unbreakable because they're technically constructs, I believe. So that does not seem to be the case. Yeah, because like you guys here finish off those cav units. We've got the city center under our control. Now it's need to finish off these skirmishers here, who are just about dead. Or will be dead any second as soon as I surround them. But there. That'll be another territory up here under our control. Slowly but surely expanding into Northrend. We'll try and be passively expanding up here until I take out the elves. Once I take out the high elves, that's when we're going to focus far more on conquering Northrend, as I will want to make sure that Northrend is going to be unified before we start pushing into Kalimdor. There we go. Okay, so there. Now we'll have Frosthold under our control. Now we'll just have to start trying to build this area up for ourselves as well. God, I love how well my Death Knights do. I know, again, at some point, I'm only going to really ever recruit them. Like, recruitment is fast enough in this mod that I can focus more on my elite units, which is great. And so, I know Death Knights I'm always going to recruit the Halberds, the Champions, Frostworms. Abominations aren't bad. Abominations have actually been doing some good work. But there. Frosthold is now under my control. Let's exterminate the area. And then before we try and push on into another territory, we'll try and have it. So first and foremost, just grab the basic crypt. Then we'll kind of build some watchtowers up. And effectively, that's kind of like what I'm trying to do here, is like making sure that we're really consolidating our territory when we get more stuff. So like, hey, get another watchtower. I do border the Drukhari there, but I'll still have it so that Tyrannus, you're still going to be trying to watch over our southern border here. Because at the moment, we're kind of trying to keep you guys in check there. But for the most part right now, essentially, I think that's it for this turn. It was that one fight. I just started sieging around here. Arthas is now moving towards Stratholme. So we'll be trying to destroy Stratholme today for sure. I need to have you guys... Yeah, for right now, just let you guys all be on auto-manage for right now. I'm not sure if you guys are going to give up around Alterac or if you're going to try and fight me. I could do that fight right now if I wanted to, just to guarantee that we have it. Would let me kind of see what units we get. I think we'll let the auto-resolve handle it. Or basically, if they sally out, we'll fight it. If not, then I will hopefully just starve them out. Because we have a mission there. I'm curious what units it's going to give me. I'm really curious what units it's going to give me. Because I know I've been getting really lucky in, like... Yeah, they just gave up. Beautiful. So we'll just exterminate it. They've been giving me some really good units in, like, my Third Age Total War mod campaign as Gunabed. So I'm curious what we're going to get. Thieves Guild and Alterac, sure. You, my good sir, will be the one watching over this area. Yeah, I'm going to start trying to train more of these guys. Let's see. So I ended up getting Cold Wraiths. Alrighty, I'll take 4 of them. I will have you make your way over here. Because we're going to start trying... Oh, there's more Drukhari there. So I'm going to grab this guy. Grab some more units here. We've got slot for 2 more. I'll grab some guys here. Because I'll start moving you on over this way. And then Frosthold again. We need to... Slowly but surely, we'll just build up watchtowers, trying to consolidate our territory so we can see like what's going on around here. There. And I'll build like one more watchtower over here. Should be safe. They could maybe hit you, just barely. I'll have to see about that, if they do or not. See, construction report. Yep, that's most of you guys are... Yeah, so this area here. So I can't get Death Knights just dismounted, or mounted Death Knights just yet. But again, any area that's a capital territory, I want to have it so we're going to keep trying to build those up myself. Everything else will be auto-managed for right now. Lordaeron's still constructing. Alterac we just took this turn. So you guys, I will also put onto growth build policy. This is a city, but do at least get the basic crypt first. Grab that, and then you put you onto growth build policy. And then I do want to have you grab some watchtowers here for us. So go right there. Go here. And then go back up towards Alterac. And then I still have it so you can start sieging Dalaran. Arthas is still making his way forward. Hearthglen. Yeah, we can just leave these guys behind. Leave them behind, and we'll start trying to gather some more forces. You have 7 slots, so these 7. And also merge some men together so I can grab one more. I'll grab another archer. There we go. And then Pyrewood. I think I can trust the auto-resolve for fucking once. Lost 1 casualty, it's one of my Death Knights. How dare you? Okay. Exterminate that population there. Repair. Again, at least get the basic small crypt so we at least have something here for a garrison. But then this is another city. We'll put it onto growth build policy. So we've got that. Slowly but surely, we are spreading out over Silverpine Forest, and we're getting closer to Gilneas here. Scouting-wise, increase scouting. I think this is just 1 territory, I think, technically. I'm curious about that. I'm not sure. So you guys go there. You're waiting for Arthas to catch up to you, and then I'll be moving out of here as well. And I know you guys are gathering more troops. I think I should just grab more of these mages, make sure they're being recruited. So do that. And then I think that's it for this turn, because you guys have grouped up around there. We're moving my way up here, and we have at least some of my armies ready and waiting to catch up with me. So that way we can start making my way up north into the forces of the Isles. Another Thieves Guild. Although I am curious, first before I accept that, what other guilds do we have access to? I want to double check that just in case. So we have Assassins, Masons. Okay, so we just have the basic normal ones. So the let's see, Thieves Guilds. They just don't really. They just give us access to better spies. I'd actually rather say no. We have other guilds that would be better for us to grab. Also, I forgot to have Frosthold. You need to put this onto growth build policy there. You start at least you're training your troops now. But I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no for that for right now. I don't know where that 1 army went. I'm going to put another watchtower right here. And then let's go back to first hold. Basically, once we retrain these guys, I'll try and recruit some more men around here so that we can try and have it so that way we'll be able to have some men watch over this territory. We can then start trying to push into more territory. Let's see, construction report. And I basically only care about if it says Ice Crown Citadel or either Lordaeron at the moment, because those are the only ones I'm manually controlling, which I'll have this finish up in next turn there. And honestly, I should probably have you guys get some more archers around here and get some mages. So go with that. And then I'll try and have it so we just got some more liches and Ice Crown Citadel. There's so many of them up here. But let's make my way over. Oh, yeah, you guys are not pushing on in here. Yeah, I at least appreciate that the AI is actually more aggressive towards rebel factions right now. So I really appreciate that with this mod. You guys just need 1 more turn. I can try and get some more men around there. I'm still scouting. Again, it looks like Gilneas is the only thing there. Dalaran, I'm probably going to want to maybe fight that this turn. Arthas is making his way. I just got up here. So let's go there, and then I'll have some of these men just go into Corrin's Crossing so that way I can move all of you out. Oh, that guy's partially T-posing. Awesome. But no, move out there so we at least have the Death Knights joining on in with me. Yeah, Corn's Crossing will have at least some stuff around here. Grab more archers and try and help at least get more of the... Oh, that's a priest, not a necromancer. I was going to say. Because it wouldn't have been bad to get more of those, but no. So next turn we can keep trying to push up that way. I'm going to continue scouting around here. So there's Tranquillin. And there's Prince Kel'Thas. Okay. And then Varys. Okay, so we can go kill the sister too. So you guys are there. Burning Legion likes me. I don't give a shit about them. I'm going to absolutely be kicking their ass. But I'm going to have it so this army for right now, let's keep pushing down. I know you're still trying to retrain stuff around here, but we can try and have it so... Let's see, these guys... How does the Outresolve handle this? Let's see, how bad is it? Absolutely butchers my abominations, which is kind of a pain if they're going to take that much damage from a auto-resolve. Okay. But no, I'll have it so we'll keep moving out here. Next turn you'll have some guys around here. But no, I'll have it so one of you guys will be able to go towards Gilneas. I do think Dalaran... Let's fight Dalaran right now. Because there's rebel factions... Oh, and they actually have a mage here. Yeah, Dalaran Archmagi. So they actually have a mage unit there. Bunch of basic archers and basic footmen there. Should be fine. Let's go forth, Hygen the Unclean. Let's conquer them for us. Because we do want to try and make sure that the Stromgarde doesn't get a bunch of this land. So we're going to still want to make sure we push on in here as best as we can. Because that's like the one thing that's kind of interesting with the way the map has been updated a little bit is there's not a lot of areas that like are fully closed off from other spots. I know Northrend will be one. But we're going to start the battle here. Have you guys back up a little bit. And then I'm a little worried that they have the mages. Depends on if they're one of the ones that can actually destroy siege equipment or not. Because some of them can, some of them can't. But we'll start out here. Start making your way up. General's bodyguard is on the walls somewhere. So start trying to make my way forward. Where is he? So these are the archers here. Where is the Archmagi? Here he is. So he's actually running off of the walls there. I love how he's the only one that's actually armored. But no, yeah, you guys try and rush up to the walls. And then I'll want to try and have it so that you can drop your ram. Oh, I forgot. I had another archer here. Yeah, you guys group up. You guys back up a little bit so you're further away from the walls, not being shot at. You guys kind of group up here a little bit. At the moment, he's running away. He's actually running away to the safe center, which is good for us. Makes it so he's not going to just destroy my equipment, which is good. So, my guys, yep, get on the walls. Start dealing with the archers. You guys will make short work of them. And then, I have sadly have no cav in this army. I need to get some more cav. I'll have to have it so that we'll need to start rushing towards the mages. And ideally, they won't be able to get that many shots off. As long as they don't get too many shots off, yeah, you guys are doing well over here against my basic skeleton soldiers. Abominations are doing well. Death Knights are just about to get up onto the walls. And then how are the gates doing? Gates are down. So let's get you to start pushing on in here. And same with all of my other infantry. Get you guys to push forward towards those footmen. You guys get out of the pike formation so you're a little bit faster. And same with you guys, although all of you go over here for this archer. So you guys go over that way. Try and go for them. See if you can get rid of those guys. And I'm just hoping that... I don't know if the Archmagi units are one of the really strong mages for the forces of humanity, or if they're one of the weaker ones. I can't remember on that, honestly. I'm hoping they're one of the weaker ones for us, because then I shouldn't take too much damage, because if they're similar to my my Banshees, then they shouldn't do all that much damage to my army. If they're like my Liches, oh god, they will destroy my army. That's what I'm worried about. Which, what I'm going to do is, archers. Let's try and run here. Let's try and run you guys off to the sides a little bit. I'm going to try and see if I can get you guys just to run around and get to a position where you can just shoot the guys in the city center. Because it's hard to tell with the... I can't... They're not close enough. I can't see the stats for them. It's hard to tell sometimes like how effective the mage is going to be until I see them in action, because it all depends on the type of projectile they have. And they never really tell you the type of projectile in their stats. Yeah, because like right now, they've lost 40% of their army. Yeah, some of you guys are taking some damage. You guys need to try and run on in here. Yeah, try and run on in this way. I'll try and have you guys get inside and try and flank if you guys can. You guys are getting stuck there. Awesome. Exactly what I want to see. Let's see. Oh, they actually destroyed the siege tower. They did actually get to kill some of my Death Knights then. Damn it. I'm hoping we'll recover those guys. That's kind of painful, but you know. Get on in here. Go against the archers. My archers are trying to get through there. Oh, they're bringing their mages over. Shit. Where are they? They're moving up. They're coming over. Okay, so they're coming in around this side. I don't have anybody that's free. Like, my archers are trying to get around here. And actually, maybe it's better to try and run up this way so I can just try and get to the safe center. Because he's running down the other aisle. As you guys are in melee over here, you're dealing some good damage to them. Archers are almost dead here. Those footmen are almost dead. These archers are almost dead. Yeah. Keep trying to get rid of those guys. And if I can get my archers through here, which some of you are now going properly. Looks like some of you are still kind of stuck. I can get you guys to... Yeah, here he comes. Shit. I don't have a good way to stop you. What kind of projectile do you got, my guy? Oh, he's one of the... Oh, shit. He's one of those types. He is the rain napalm type. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yep, run, run, run. Okay. Note to self. The Archmagi are the... Yeah, they're the artillery ones. They're the ones that like shoot the oil barrels, essentially, because it's always a type of artillery piece that the mages are in Medieval 2 when they make a mage. So I think they're focusing primarily on my archers. You guys almost done. Actually, if you guys can, go down this way. I'm going to try and see if I can get you to go down and around and try and flank the General's Bodyguard, because they are currently, yeah, focusing down my archers hard. I'm going to try and get my archers over here so I can try and start shooting you guys. We got the safe center under our control. Come on, form up, form up, form up. Open fire. Try and focus them down. Do they have good shield stat? No. They do have 2 hit points, though. So they could actually take a decent amount of damage from us before they actually die. Why'd you guys move off to the side? What? You guys were in a good angle to try and shoot them before. I don't know why you guys decided to move over for some damn reason. Because you guys are doing fine there. Are you killing him? Oh, no, you are killing him. You're killing him at least, so it doesn't really matter. Just keep trying to fire into him. Try and move one of you guys up. Yeah, they're trying to open fire into us again. Because what I want to try and do is say... Yeah, they're shooting my Death Knights. Fuck you! I'm trying to get in melee with those guys. Yeah, go, go, go. I'll try and shoot this guy point blank range. He is taking damage now. Death Knights are almost in range here. Yeah, note to self. Oh, fuck. Come on, get in melee, get in melee. 2 Death Knights got in range. It bugs me that Death Knights should not be worried about mages like this. I hate that I can't have anti-magic shell in this. It's a shame. But at least he's now distracted. So now you're in melee. These guys, yeah, keep firing into there. I'm going to move this guy a little bit closer. As they've lost 90% of their army. It's just this Archmage is actually doing some really good damage. So we got to be careful with him. Yeah, you guys are all dead here. Keep moving forward. At least these 2 Death Knights are putting in fucking work. Like, I am very happy about you guys doing that. Because once this general's dead, then we'll have the city. Ah, you killed my Death Knights. I took them down quite a bit. Now they're down to 3 units. Oh, good job. Good job, Abominations. Yeah, keep applying pressure. Focus on the Archmagi. Hopefully we recover my Death Knights. Yeah, those sergeants are... There we go. And I don't... Oh my god. Oh my god. Antonidas. So he is now dead. And soon... I kind of wish Dalaran was actually their own faction, but I know, like, there's the limitations on how many factions you can have in the mod. That's the reason why they're not. But there. So now... Took a lot of casualties. Did I recover my Death Knights? I recovered none. Damn. So I straight up just lost my Death Knights there. Oh, that's a shame. So stupid too, just because, like, technically they should be immune to range magic damage like that at times. Yeah, so now let's make sure we exterminate the territory. I'm sad we lost that Death Knight of mine. But no, again, get the small crypt at least. Get that, basically. And then we'll start putting you guys onto growth build policy there. And then I'll have to start trying to get more watchtowers around these areas. So, right there. Do that one for now. Because you guys are going to be moving up soon. Same with you. But at least now we've got Dalaran on our side. Because it does look like Stromgarde is going to take South Shore. Tavern Mill is going to basically be my one area to try and defend for right now. So I'll have to see about that. I know next turn I should be able to kind of maybe try and move out of Alterac. And you guys are still... Like, I can start moving up with you guys to make your way forward to hit Stratholme, but I don't want to with you guys. I want it to be Arthas is the one that destroys Stratholme. I can at least have you guys maybe kind of scout forward. And I am at war with the... No, I'm not at war with the Amani. Although I feel like you guys are making your way over there. If anything at all... Oh, is it siege right now? Oh, it's okay. It's sieged by Quothalos. Well, I'll have you guys make your way forward initially. Arthas, if they succeed, then I am taking them. I'm going to take it anyways. If they don't, Sally, wait. Interesting. I don't know if that's like a generic general they got or not, but also the armies they have are going to be interesting to see how we fare against those. Also, I should probably have you maybe scout a little bit to the east, just a little bit. Not a ton. Yeah, I can't see anybody initially with that, so yeah, do keep an eye on those armies there more specifically. And then I think for right now, yeah, because it'll be next turn is when I can get you back over there. Okay, that's fine though. Yeah, because slowly but surely, we're forming a proper kingdom together a bit more. We've got almost all of Lordaeron under our control, the lands that they once controlled. And now we're trying to expand outward a little bit past that now, at this point in time. I will accept you. New mission, take Rebel Settlement South Shore, get some money. Did they fail in sieging that? They did, wow, okay. But no, we should be able to have it, so I'll just recruit some random guys around here. Should be good to leave the territory. Push through this guy. I trust the auto-resolve. It targets the abominations too much. But no, we should get my men back in Alterac, and then I'll have you guys be the ones that go for South Shore. They tried to assault it, and they failed. So that's good for me. Let's see, construction report. Lordaeron just finished something up, though. So Lordaeron can now get some better unit types around here. Beautiful. I'll have you get the better Plague Cemetery next. And then we haven't had anything else for Ice Crown Citadel right now. That's fine. Yeah, you guys don't like me up there. I'm not surprised. Let's see. So next turn we'll be moving out with the Saurian. Actually, technically 2 turns. Actually, no, I can move out now. So I can have you move out here. You guys move out with what you got. You can watch over the area. And then technically I can do the same thing with Kel'Thuzad, so he can move out too. So let's start moving out. Right there. The Saurian, move forward, get some more vision. And then... Yeah, I didn't see anything else around this territory. I think actually this is going to be controlled by Theramore. And am I at war with Theramore initially? I am. I am at war with Theramore initially. But let's have You push forward. So they don't have a lot of territory. Yeah, no, yeah, I can actually see this is their more territory right now. There's a few islands that aren't connected. You guys are actually connected to the Ice Crown here. Okay. But no, you guys can keep making your way there. Dalaran, we definitely do need to try and retrain some of my guys around here a little bit. And then Lordaeron, I do need to make sure I get Noth out here so we can do something. I can start trying to grab some more men so that eventually he can try and move out of here. So you can start trying to do that. And then it is now Sally is the one now trying to take Stratholme. Well, I kind of wanted to avoid just pissing off the forces of the Scar Crusade because I'm not at war with them yet. But now, fuck you. You're in the path of an event that must happen. Arthas must burn down Stratholme. So get the hell out of my way. And then, oh, I actually can technically assault. I don't think I actually can. I don't trust that. I think it's technically suggesting that the Colossi can maybe assault or do something like that, but I don't think they can. So if that's the case, then, hey, Baron Rivendare and Bloodbane, go teach them a lesson. The forces of... Get the hell out of my way. The forces of the Scarlet Crusade. So you guys can make your way over here. Work in tandem to try and get rid of these guys. Do I have enough movement to actually hit this army? I do not. So I can't actually hit this army this turn. That's okay. God, they've got some good units around here. I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm really recruiting as many troops as I possibly can to help out over here, because that's a lot of stuff. This territory, I hate that we need to grow these cities to be able to have better recruitment slots. Because, like, I can get a couple units here. Don't retrain those guys, just keep recruiting stuff. Anderhall. You can get a little bit more. I need to get more over here because of the Scar Crusade. So you guys keep sending some more men over there. Same with you. I'll send some more guys there. Bree only has like one slot. Lordaeron will be a good spot because you've got multiple. Yeah, because now I'm going to want to try to have this slowly but surely. We're going to try and push you guys back. Got another Jones bodyguard here. Let's see, where the hell is this city again? So this is over here. We could use another generic governor. I'll probably take you over to... Oh, those guys are there. So now that I got my troops here, I'm going to want to get rid of you guys. So that's a fight I'm technically going to want to try and do there. Building ground, let's see. Yeah, nothing I want to specifically do in Lordaeron right now. The Saurian, I can have you be the one that goes towards Gilneas. So you can take Gilneas there. South Shore is I'm going towards with Ras Frostwhisper. And they've already taken some damage, which is good. Kalthazad. Let's see, what's the terrain? So there's Borealis. Advisor Dalen, they're air. Do they just have the one city over here? If they have just the one city, then yeah, we can easily go try and take that. Spread out there. Spread out there. Good, good. You need to train your men around here. And then, yeah, Lordaeron is gathering more troops together. Because at least I can have you get some decent troops here. Crypt Fiends are technically a cav unit for me. I'm not going to grab them. I'd rather grab more undead soldiers. So you can grab more there. Brill is slowly grabbing troops. And then I already have, yeah, you guys already have the movement orders. So you're already sending forces forward. So just, and also, how cheap are these guys? Are cheap as shit. Oh my god, human skeletons cost 10 each. Oh my god, I'm just going to endlessly be recruiting. Yep. I'm going to throw so many bodies at the problem. Oh, so many problems. Yeah, honestly, like, these... Oh my god, even these guys are only 60. Yeah, Death Knights are expensive. 400 each for Death Knights, but... You know, keep making sure. Because it's mainly we want to, like, have a bunch of, like, elite units and then all the fodder. But no, I'd say that basically... So Stratholme here... let's see. There's a lot of fights I need to do right now. So, it's just wondering which ones do I want to start off with. Because I can easily take out Stratholme without any issues. I think I should do that just because of the lore implications of it. And then there's this fight I really think I should do. I don't have to do it this turn, though. Yeah, so that one I don't have to do, but I should do it. I think we're going to do the Battle for Stratholme. So let's burn it down. Well, we don't have... No, I have too many elite units that I don't want to just randomly lose for no apparent reason. So yeah, we'll do the fight ourselves here. Yeah, because we'll burn down Stratholme. Then I'm probably just going to kill the Scar Crusade while they're weak. Before they have a chance to really build themselves up. Then we'll make my way over to try and deal with Quel'Thalas. Because I've already killed one of their unique generals. It shouldn't take that much longer to kill Quel'Thalas. Start plumbing here. And then, okay, again, it technically thinks I can break down gates with units. So, I'm going to see if I can. I don't think I can. Also, can you guys use your, like, artillery shots to hit people on the walls? I'm curious about that. Because let's get you guys, let's get all my units to back up just a little bit for now. Just so we're not so close to the gates there. But I want to try and see. Because is it the Necromancers or is it the Cold Race that have the kind of arcing shot? So, I can't attack gates with you. Or you. Or you. You can, technically. Oh, fuck it, try it. I don't think it actually works, but I'll try and see. It's good to know whether or not we can. They do have mages in here, too. I need to be careful about that. They do have some mages. Human pikemen. Yeah, can you guys hit that guy? Curious how close you have to get. Yeah, this guy technically has a range attack. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys pull back. So we have to send an actual ram. Yeah, you guys can just bombard the fucking walls. I fucking love this unit. Yeah, no, because I think literally you guys just both throw the same fucking thing. And it's just one of you does a little bit more damage than the other. These guys are going to be so fun for sieges, like straight up. Yeah, are you both throwing the same thing? It looks like you are. Yeah, you both throw corpses. You both just throw corpses. God. I love it. Yeah, the Condors are trying. Trying to hit other units on the walls here. It's fucking hilarious just watching you guys throw shit like this. Like, straight up. I think for sieges, you guys are just going to be so fun. Because you have a great arc. You can actually hit people on the walls with your magic. Which is fucking hilarious to me. We spread so much plague. Oh, so much plague here. But it's beautiful. Like, they've lost 12% of their army so far. I've just been harassing them with this, while my guys slowly but surely get to the gates here. But it is good to know at least that, yeah, you can't actually break gates down, which is kind of sad. It'd be kind of nice if you could. The only thing I don't like about these guys is they lag the fucking game out so much, because it doesn't go away. Like, does it eventually? Have I just not fought a battle long enough to know that it will go away? I've just riddled the walls with corpses. Their own and the ones I'm throwing, too. Who's being shot? Oh, this is who's being shot at. Not some other unit who's being shot at. No, I've killed a third of their army with just these guys. Like, it's kind of disgusting what I can do with these two units. I love it. This is exactly what needs to happen when I'm trying to take out Stratholme. Oh, I love it. Gates, are you almost down? Yeah, gates are almost down. Or was my ram destroyed? No, it's still going. Okay, yeah, you're almost done. It's just the game is getting more and more. Just so much lag. God. Yeah, is there a way to have it so it's not so laggy, like the effect goes away? Because, so far it's not. Ceasefire, stop shooting. Stop. Stop. Please stop. Okay, they stopped. The game is still laggy. But hey, I took out, what, 40% of their army. It's just the entire wall is just covered in disease. Like, I'm hoping this stuff eventually goes away. So far, no. So, I hope it does, though, because that is kind of... That's a really big issue. Like, it's really cool. Them throwing the corpses and everything. But this effect has to go away over time. If it doesn't, then it just makes the game so laggy. Because it's hilarious. But yeah, those 2 units throwing, and there's like this ammo. This guy still has ammo. Like, I killed a good chunk of the army. Killed 40%. But, my god. Yeah, because I'll have it so that, yeah, you guys start trying to run it in there. I'll get my better infantry units, too, in here as well. Although I'll try and tell you guys to kind of just beeline for these cav units and the guys in the city center more so. Because these guys should be fine around here. So you guys make your way on there, go forward. It does kind of seem like the effect is slowly going away. I just think it should probably go away a little faster. But, you know, get the dragons, get the abominations and the colossi. Get them in here, start going forward towards the city center just to go try and capture that. Yeah, it's starting to kind of... Yeah, it's slowly going away. I do it number-wise. Killed 5% of their forces in the meantime, but, you know. You guys push forward. That just makes me think about that army that I have over in the Northrend right now. It has 4 of these guys. Oh, God. It's going to be... That army is going to be a bit interesting when it fights something. Because it's just going to lag the game so goddamn much. Which, hopefully, the game doesn't crash, because last time I used this unit, it crashed. So please don't. But no. Let's have you guys be the ones here, focusing down these cav units, going just straight for the city center. I can have probably the... I don't know who I actually want to have go sit in the city center. Actually, I have just basically like some cav over here, like you guys can try and run forward. Maybe some horse archer cav too. Like you guys go try and capture the city, while I have these 4 try and kill everything. As they've lost, yeah, 80% of their army now. They're dying a lot faster. Yeah, the stuff is going away. It just takes a very long time for it to go away. Yeah, and as it goes away, the game does speed up. I think it should like last half as long as it does. Because it's just too... It really does affect the game way too much and how much it slows the game down. Because, like, you guys... Yeah, those conjurers are still alive. Get rid of the footmen. Cav's all dead. I'm just going to go capture the city center. Because the units that are down over there are the units I don't care about. I just want more of these 4 unit types, basically. I just want a ton of you... And honestly, I do like the Cold Wraiths and the Necromancers. It's just hilarious seeing you guys with that arcing shot. Like, those guys are going to be amazing for sieges. Like, absolutely amazing for sieges. They're very accurate. And this guy, it looks like he actually got a good amount of kills. I'm curious how many kills he got. There we go. So, Cold Wraiths got 132. Necromancer got 63. Yeah, so this guy, technically your damage attack is lower, I believe it was, but you got more kills. You got more kills than the Necromancers did. Even though I think the Necromancers have technically a higher damage. Which is interesting. But no, yeah. Stratholme has now been banned. I might do one more fight. I might just do that fight with those Drakari, just because it'd be kind of hilarious to see that. Because there's 4 Cold Wraiths in that army. But also, we could just maybe be done for today. I do have... There's some fights I need to do against the Scar Crusade, so we can't do an end turn. I could do one more fight. I could see us doing one more fight, and if we're going to do one more fight, I'll probably do... yeah, so it's burn down Stratholme. Now try and have it so you guys get small crypt. And then I have Ashbringer too. Oh, what the fuck? That is OP as hell. Oh my god. So Arthas Menethil has decided to be a Fury Warrior. He's dual-wielding Frostmourne and Ashbringer. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, I find that hilarious. Two of the most powerful weapons in the fucking Warcraft universe, and he's just dual-wielding those fucking things. God. Arthas, you're gonna be OP as fuck, man. Gives him 2 more defense, too. God, Arthas is gonna be so hard to kill. Okay, now let's do this fight here just for the hell of it, because I know it's a fight I want to do. You've just a shit ton of Drakari warriors and Drakari spearmen. That's it. That's it. I have a shit ton of zombies and human skeletons. I do have at least some. I have some Death Knights in here. I have some other mages here, but now let's go for this. Let's kill these guys, and this will be the last thing we do for today. God, what other OP things? Actually, I wonder. Can I just keep? It depends if those items are transferable, because if they're more like legendary items, they're transferable. I can just keep trying to just put all of them specifically into Arthas's army. Which is not fair. Not at all. But, you know, let's form up here. Got my mages. All of my... The only units I give a shit about are these 2 ones, basically. All of you are fodder. So, form up my fodder. And then I'm kind of just waiting on them to advance on me, if they're going to, because they thought the bounce power was pretty in their favor. So you guys go there. Just try and have it so it's like these guys. Yeah, you guys group up there. Because you're a cav unit, so you're actually... I'll be using the Death Knight bodyguard, actually, to get rid of their ballista. So, reform, guys. And yep, here they start going. How much am I just gonna... I love that I was gonna say, like, oh, how many war crimes am I gonna commit? I'm fucking Arthas. We're committing all the war crimes. I'm throwing corpses at people. Like, we're just making new war crimes as we go in this campaign. Yeah, just start unloading with the mages there. Can you open fire? I don't know if you have a good... Yeah, I think you have to actually have a direct line of sight. These guys can easily shoot over other units, but the Banshees can't. So, let's try this. Try and adjust there a little bit. Banshees I can try and do here. All of you guys try and go off to the right side. My general... Yeah, you need to... There's a lot of them around here. Jeez, they have a lot of them. Yeah, try and thread the needle through here. We're just going to try and go for that ballista there. Number-wise, yeah, 15 to 10 is not bad. You know, just try and get around the side here. Go through. I just need you to get rid of that ballista with my cav. Once that's out of the way... I can have you start trying to flank these guys. You know, the Banshees, I need you... You need to have direct line of sight, it looks like. Oh, you can't get a good angle there. No, you guys go here. You can kind of go off to the side there. Let's see, where's the ballista? There it is. So we need to get about to here. Oh no, there's the Banshees. Yeah, there we go. Banshees are now firing. Yeah, you guys can kind of open fire over here. Death Knights in the champions. Is there much friendly fire with that attack? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know. A third of their army's already dead. Yeah, no, Banshees are actually at least firing over here. Let's see. I think you can hit this ballista now. And then, who's the captain for this army? Captain for this army is this guy. This poor bastard. Yeah, so make sure he's being targeted. Make sure he's being targeted. Hit him with some extra corpses. God, these guys, I like these guys. Their attack animation is hilarious, and I love it. But also, it does make the game really, really laggy. But Death Knights, get on in here, take out this ballista, and then I'll have you, if I have to, have you help kill the general's bodyguard or the captain. Oh, are they all running already? Oh yeah, some of the units are already running already. Oh, beautiful. Okay, go on AI commands. Swarm forward, kill everything. Yeah, they've lost half their army already. Let's see. There goes their general's bodyguard. And I lost a bunch of fodder. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? This Ballista's almost dead here. 9 guys left. Death Knights and Champions, or Halberds, keep pushing forward as well. Just get on into the melee there. And then Trappers and Warriors fighting you. You should be okay. Now to Death Knights, I've got really good stats. Actually, how do they compare to the normal stats? So the defense skill does get lowered when they're mounted up. Okay, I'll try and run out of here. This is not the best position for us to be in. But no, the game is laggy as fuck. I really do think the effect here, it needs to last like half as long. It lasting as long as it does, like, it lags so much. I love the effect. Again, I love these units. Their arc is actually, like, probably by far one of my favorite mage units I've had access to in a mod for Medieval 2. But, oh my god, they need... This effect lags the game out insanely. And this is coming from someone who's played the Elder Scrolls Total War mod and played in the Imperial City, where that is by far, like, one of the worst lag-induced fests ever. But this is bad, because this is like me purposely doing it because these guys are one of my best range units. The battle finally ended. It is interesting to me that this is a unit that I basically... It's okay to let it fire, but then I have to stop it for a second because it just makes the game lag so much. And it still takes a while for it to go away, because like this guy got 206 kills. It's a good unit. Like, I don't know if there's a way for me to edit that myself that's save compatible, because the effect that you guys have, it's too detrimental to the game. That's lagging too much. Like, I can deal with it. I'll just have to get used to turning you guys off of Fire Will for a while every time I'm using you, because otherwise it's too laggy. It's way too laggy. Like, the idea of having a full stack army of these guys to do sieges is kind of hilarious to think about. I also might just make my computer burst into flames. God damn it, game. Well, at least this one is a fight that doesn't matter as much. So I think I'll just let me use the auto-resolve to get us back to the point where we're at, because we absolutely destroyed that army. Yeah, I just decided to refight this quickly myself. So again, very similar damage. I'm hoping that the game does not crash this time. If it crashes again, I'll just use the auto-resolve that time. Because, no, I do like these units. I really do. I just hope there's some way to make it so it's maybe not as laggy. That's all I hope. That's all I hope. Because it's a cool unit. I really do like the unit. It's just the effect. It lasts way too long. I definitely think it needs to be reduced to like half its amount. But no. I think this is where we're gonna be done for today. Because at this point in time now... Oh no, you killed a bunch of basic-ass units. I'll just get more zombies. But no, hey, at this point in time, we've now been able to have it, so we now have Stratholme under my control. I'm probably going to focus down the forces of the Scarlet Crusade. Probably going to have it so, yeah, we'll try and get rid of you guys first, slowly kill off these armies, see if we can take Tyr's hand, and then focus all my attention onto the High Elves. But for right now, I'll be done. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love what you guys have to say about this campaign and thoughts in general. This is Rampain. I'll see you guys next time.